Think of all these things that a local business owner is not able to do or not even figure out how to do this. And where you come in and you have all these systems in place, you become that much more irreplaceable in the eyes of the business, even when it comes to doing local SEO. There's so many business owners where if you create these automations, even if you do an SEO contract, right, like they're not going to be able to leave you. $1,000 a month. And again, like I'm launching new things of backlinks, but you include the backlink cost, maybe some building out some content using AI content writers, which I'm developing like a new AI content writer, which down the line it's going to be way better. You can do a lot for a local business owner and it can be all ran by just one. Plus, you add in these automations that's integrating with their GBP because you can add yourself as the manager to their GBP account. And then once you're the manager, you get the agency dashboard and you have the API. Imagine if you get a business owner for $1,000 a month, that business owner will not be able to leave you. We obviously like the local lead gen business model because that's the ultimate mafia play because we own the website. If they stop paying us, we can take the leads. But remember, we created that because we didn't like the SEO agency model because they could leave us at any time. For those of you that are short on cash, remember that SEO, getting an SEO deal is going to be much, much faster than waiting for a lead gen site to rank in 6 months, right? Now, if you created all these automations on the back end of that agency, that client will most likely become even more stickier than ever before. Again, this is one example of automation. I'm going to be creating more automations in the near future, but I think the SEO agency model can become a pretty good moneymaker for a lot of you. Again, having to manually manage a GBP for all these clients, good luck. Like that's going to be a pain in the ass. But if you can use AIs and APIs and automation, then it starts making a lot more of a sense. I think this multi-login is going to be very interesting to begin testing. This is another higher level of local SEO, right? Using multi-login to create real actual logged in Gmails in the location we're trying to verify the map listing. I do have some students that are already starting to generate leads for my Chicago roofing client, and some of these students are not even have a GVP and they're starting to generate leads by targeting smaller cities. So that is already proving to work. So again, there's more than one to make money in this business model, and over time, I'm gonna as I work with I have already very high level SEO skills from ranking Ippei.com over all these years. But now with my understanding of SEO, now I have also ChatGPT and I also use other AIs. And I have two developers that are building software. Like I truly feel very excited to build this local lead gen business. The other day, and I know how to easily freaking get this done too, but it's just my developers are working on other things right now. But for example, I can use like Hunter.io or one of these tools and scrape emails of Google business places that doesn't have a website. I can scrape all these emails just by it'll automatically search for the company business name and try to look up the email, right? But imagine being able to scrape all these different emails of people that doesn't have a website. And then I basically API another site builder that has an AI builder that automatically spins up an AI like built website. Snaps doesn't have the API currently, and their AI builder is a little bit slow. But using something like a much faster one that spins up like an AI built website, and then I use automation to automatically email all these people that doesn't have a website with a preview of a website with their business name and some pictures on the page and say, hey, I built the sample site for you for $500. I'm willing to build out an entire website. And then you can just build it and you just made $500, right? And then obviously on the back end, you can offer backlinks, you can offer SEO, you can offer different automations with their GVP. Knowing what I know, if you were any new student right here, a lot of this stuff might be going over your head, but stick with this because if you like knew what I knew of using all these different automations, there's no way that any one of you guys wouldn't reach $10,000 a month in 1 year. Okay. If somebody was to delete all my websites and my bank account was get drained to zero And let's say maybe I have like some cash flow, right? Maybe $500 a month, $1,000 a month. I can guarantee you, even at $500 a month, I'll just go do sales to go get that money, go sell web builds to go get that money. I can guarantee you I can get to like $10,000 a month in 6 months. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind. And how I would do that is to land these SEO deals using automation to keep email blasting people that are in need. And then I would take the money that these clients give, I would build some backlinks for them, run some automations for their GBP, and then I would use some of that money to start building my own local legions.